So, these are my thoughts on the Bournemouth nil, Chelsea nil match over the weekend. Firstly, it was a really, really frustrating result. Really frustrating because it was a match that Chelsea should have won, especially given the amount of chances and amount of big chances that they created and once again failed to take. But also frustrating because this is the type of match that Chelsea really need to win if they have any ambition of getting back into the European spots, not even just the Champions League spots, but any European spots by the end of the season. Even so, I do have a couple of positives about the match and then a couple of negatives. So the first positive is Mudryk. I was actually really surprised and quite impressed with his overall game. Obviously, there were a few moments when he had a really poor pass or he just had a really bad decision. But again, that's to be expected by someone who hasn't really played that much. But overall, I was impressed. He had some great link-up play with Jackson, obviously almost resulting in a goal. Very unlucky that Jackson hit the post. But his overall game surprised me, and he definitely does deserve to start against Aston Villa. And the second positive in the match, annoyingly enough, considering he's our goalkeeper, was how impressive Sanchez was. Sanchez was a player who I was never really sure why we were linked to him over the summer, and I wasn't really sure if he was going to be a number one or if he was going to be competition for Kepa. But either way, I thought it was an odd transfer. However, on Sunday, he really did come in clutch, especially in the first half where our defence clearly just fell asleep for a second. It was brilliant to see that our goalkeeper was able to save us, especially because he didn't do that much beforehand. But overall, I was really impressed with his game, and I'm hoping that he continues that for the rest of the season. And now for the negative. We can't score. It doesn't matter which player it is. It doesn't matter how many chances they get. It doesn't matter what chance they get. It doesn't matter where the chance is. For some reason, most of our attackers can't seem to put the ball in the back of the net, at least from an onside position. Now, obviously, we are only 5 games into the season. However, there's already a gap of about 8 points between us and top 4. And I know Champions League might not be that likely, especially already, but it should still be Chelsea's ambition. And in order for us to get that ambition, we're going to need these players, these attackers at least, to start stepping up. But it does feel like none of them have any confidence at the moment. I've seen it several times now where we've done everything right, got the ball into the box, and for some reason, one of them then who has the ball passes to one of their teammates who's been marked, or takes an extra touch and then loses the opportunity to shoot, or just completely scuffs the shot. Now, what I'm hoping is that as the season progresses, that these players will start to pick up more confidence, maybe get a couple of lucky goals, and then we'll start scoring these opportunities that we're creating. Because we're creating more than enough chances in each of these games to score a good few goals. We just need to start taking them. So that is everything from me. It's only a short video this time. However, if you enjoyed it, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be putting out more Chelsea post-match analysis after each of the games this season. Hopefully, the next one will be a much more positive result. So see you then.